People I spoke to say Venezuelan culture has a lot of empathy, and with every moment that passes by, their pain grows watching their community suffer, and so does the desperate need to send aid. Packing hope one arepa at a time, Andrea Ramirez is selling Venezuelan sandwiches to neighbors.
Mira, la gente aquí está ¿dónde? ¿Qué necesitan?
And sending the money to her sister-in-law. She says the funds will help those struggling in Venezuela.
Hay amigos.
There are friends, family of friends, and even if they're not related to me, this is about empathy, she says, because I'm a mom, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I'm a wife, and people are losing their lives. There are people who have lost everything. She explains her family in Colombia and Caracas is unaffected by the earthquakes, but she can't sit back and watch as people in her home country suffer. Like they say, all we can do is help from here as much as we can, she says, even if it amounts to a grain of sand. Inside Mary Bastos' home, people from across Fresno have put their own grains of sand to help. By donating dozens of supplies she says are desperately needed.
They are sleeping on the street. There are people there's not being found.
Bastos is devastated by the impact of the earthquakes on her own family. She says 2 of her uncles are still missing.
It's horrible to hear them screaming for my from my niece, my uncles, like where you are, you are okay?
Through the pain, the Venezuelan community came together to make a difference, one donation at a time.
The hope came back. Hope and unity, hope and humanity.
We have to be together in this because it can be, now it's Venezuela, but it could be other countries too, and we all need to support each other.
Mary says what's needed most right now is emergency supplies. You can find a full list of what to donate and where on our website, yourcentralvalley.com. But for now, reporting in Fresno, I'm Marco Rosas, CBS47 Eyewitness News.